Today, Guinness and I stopped by Wicker Dog Park to speak with Greg and Carolyn from Fetch Pet Care Services. So stay tuned for another dog-friendly episode of The Urban Mutt. So here we are, it's a beautiful day. We're at the Wicker Dog Park to talk with Greg and Carolyn from Fetch Pet Care. That's a pet sitting service they operate in Chicago, and we're going to go inside and see what they have to say. Guinness is going to get to have a little fun, aren't you, pup? Let's go. All right, so here we are. We're going to go over and talk to them real quick. Hello, guys.
Hello, how you doing?
Hi.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you. How you doing?
Hi,
Guinness.
nice to see you.
All right, so here we are at the park, and these are all your guys' dogs, right?
Yeah. Got
All right.
Ripley
There's a
and
couple more over
Tatum
there, yeah.
and...
Well, I'm going to let this one go run and play.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
You know, he likes to have a good time.
Oh yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
a little
They all do.
A little disagreement. That's no big deal.
No
Ain't
big
mind.
deal.
So, anyways, tell me about Fetch, because this is
Okay.
why we're here. We're here to learn about your pet sitting service.
Absolutely.
Well, Fetch started in 2001 in California. Paul Mann is our founder. He started franchising in 2004.
Okay.
Since then, they've opened almost 200 locations nationwide.
Really?
Yeah.
And this location you have here is one of the only in this area. Is that
Yes,
right?
we're the only one in the Chicago area, in the city of Chicago, I should say. There are 4 or 5 other locations in the suburbs that they can help you out that way.
Okay.
We opened in November of 2007. We were the 123rd location at the time.
Really?
So they've been growing pretty quickly.
123rd location. So this is all across the country.
Yes.
Fetch is all across the country.
Coast to coast.
Really?
Yes, it is.
That's very cool.
About 30 states?
30 to 30, I think, I don't remember exact
30
count, but I
states.
think it's the 30, 35 states right now we got
Really?
coverage in. I think it's over 2,000 cities that we've got coverage in.
And over 20,000 clients.
In over 20,000.
2,000 cities and 20,000 clients.
Yes.
Yep.
So
and
people can
climbing.
feel pretty safe.
Yes.
If they go to another state and you know they try you guys out here and they're happy here and then
that's-
go to another state.
Yeah, and that's
Yep.
the one great thing about the word of mouth. You know, it spreads and everybody hears about you. And when you go out of town, you know, we have a lot of our services are offered in hotels as well.
Right.
So we actually do some hotels downtown that we service.
Really?
Yeah, and people come in out of town and they go out to dinner. They don't want to leave their dog in the $2,000 hotel room
Right.
overnight, you know, by themselves. So we'll come in and we'll sit with their dogs for a couple hours.
I see.
So we do offer a lot of different services all over the board there.
Now you're pet sitting, which means you'll come in and sit with the owner's dog in home.
Right.
But then you also, like this, take them out.
Oh yeah,
Right.
Yes, we offer, like we said, we do offer the regular daily dog walks, but we also offer the anti-kennel in-home boarding.
Right.
We could do boarding in either
Yes.
the client's home,
Right.
we could do boarding in the sitter's home as well. So if you don't feel comfortable with bringing your dog to a crowded facility where they might be kept in a cage overnight
Right.
and not get that one-on-one care, you know, you give us a call,
Right.
basically, and we can help you out with that.
I see. So that's
Keep
very
them in
cool.
their normal routine and their normal habits.
So instead of just bringing them into the house and stuffing them in a cage and saying, all right, we're going to sit with the dog all day, you actually
Right.
bring them out, you interact with them, you let them run around like Guinness here and meet new friends and do
Exactly.
all that stuff the dogs are supposed to do.
Exactly.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it's a very personal one-on-one service, but at the same time, you know, they get out and socialize and they get out and meet their friends, so...
And when you say one-on-one, that means that when they have a walker, that's the walker they always get.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the same person over and over and over again. They don't have
Yes.
to get used to a new person.
Right, and we
Absolutely.
do obviously have to assign a backup because people do go out of town.
Right, of
Sitters
course.
do get sick sometimes, but you know, every day it's your regular sitter. We
Yeah.
try to keep that constant. We make that we go out with our sitters and their pets to make that bond.
Gotcha.
And keep that special, you know, every day going.
Yeah,
Right.
so we're not going to pass keys from one sitter
Right.
to another. You know, it's not, you know, who's available today to walk Spike. You know, no, this is Spike's sitter, and this is who, you know, the same person's going to come in, and, you know, every day.
Right.
And like Greg said, it's important to maintain that routine between sitter and pet.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with Greg and Carolyn from Fetch Pet Care after this short commercial break. Inspired by a dog's natural diet and made from all natural ingredients, hand-baked Northern Biscuit dog treats are available in a variety of flavors and are a delicious, nutritious snack your dogs are sure to love. Buy them online now at the Urban Mutt store.
Exactly.
Now,
Is it just dogs, or do you
no.
watch other animals?
Oh yeah, we watch other animals.
Cats, rabbits, ferrets,
one of the,
everything.
Yeah, one of the stories I like to tell is we have 3 guinea pigs on the 83rd floor of a high-rise. That it's just funny to me to know that there's 3 guinea pigs on a 83rd floor somewhere looking out the window.
Really?
Yeah.
With a fetch person.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's humorous to me.
And we pride ourselves on having a diverse staff. So we've got people that do volunteer work, obviously that have professional pet care experience. So we don't just hire anybody, any Joe Schmo off the street. They have to have pet care experience. They have to do volunteering. They have to have obviously love of pets first and foremost.
Right.
So we've got a really good
there's
diverse
just like
staff.
dogs everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys work with any shelters or rescues in particular?
Yeah, we do work with Paws a lot. We do a lot of their what do they call them? The events.
We sponsor some events for Paws.
Okay. Alive Rescue is another one that we deal a lot with.
Oh, Alive Rescue is huge.
Yeah,
we love them.
Yeah.
They're great. Yeah, we do a lot of work
awesome.
with them. We sponsor some events. Anti-Cruelty Society, we're doing their rooftop adoption event next weekend.
That's right.
You're doing that too.
We're going to be there too.
All
We'll
right,
be
all right,
there.
perfect.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
We also, what's the other one? Red Door.
Red Door,
is
yeah.
another
Yeah.
shelter further north. They deal with a lot of smaller animals, cats and rabbits and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
We've worked with them a lot in the past too.
And so I understand too that you have some kind of big exciting news with a major retailer, is that right?
Yes,
Right,
that
yeah,
is.
absolutely.
Our corporate office in California has just recently partnered with Petco.
Okay.
It's going to be really huge for us. They're already rolled it out in California, and they're planning on it rolling out this way in the Midwest, probably July or August.
Okay.
Hopefully July. Basically, they've agreed to recommend us as their sole recommendation for pet care services.
Really? So
Yes.
if people come in and say, okay, where can I find a pet sitting service or somebody to walk my dogs, they're going to go, Fetch is your person.
Exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly.
That's really cool.
And they're also going to be having a supply delivery service that they've agreed to use our sitters for. So our sitters will be making our deliveries, which is convenient since a lot of our sitters already have keys to your home, and you can just pick it up, drop it off.
Wow. So
Yeah.
that's going to be like man, Fetch is the man.
Yes, we hope so.
Fetch is going to do it all. That's all right.
That's what we're going. Like I said, our motto is "We've got your tail covered."
Well, it's very nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you
guys
too.
have
Thank you.
great service.
Great meeting you.
Wish you the
Thank
best
you so
of luck,
much.
especially with this whole Petco thing.
Thank you very
Great
much.
job. Great job. Come on, Guinness. Let's go.
Hi, Guinness.
Hey, Guinness.
Come on, pup.
Bye, bud.
Bye.
Now as we're coming out here, I want to show you something really cool about this park. There's a double gate system, which means that as you're coming out, you close the first gate, which keeps all the other dogs inside, and then you can open the outside gate to go out, so there's no dogs running out into the street or anything crazy like that. It's a really cool system. So make sure to check out Fetch. It's a great company, great people, and it can be found anywhere in the United States. We'll see you next time on The Urban Mutt.